Hi friends and partners, Tom Graney, Executive Director at New Life Ranch, coming to you from our entry here at camp. We just finished week one. Last weekend was an incredible week at camp, and we started week two. This week we have 350 overnight campers with us, about 120 leadership development campers, and we are excited about them being introduced to our theme of Get, Set, Go, where we're looking at Hebrews 12, 1 and 2, and just introducing them to Jesus Christ. It's our goal each and every week to fulfill our mission of proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ and equipping believers for ministry. So please be in prayer that that would be happening this week at camp. A couple specific things I want to mention, and there's going to be more listed in the comments below, but a couple of things is we've had a counselor share that they've got a cabin of girls that are at all different levels, some that are really surfacey, some that are really deep, and just for them to find balance and how to reach each of those girls where they're at in their relationship with Christ. Again, this week we have some kids that are struggling with anxiety. Not being away from home and at camp, but just in life, the struggle of anxiety. And so we just want them to have victory over that. Also, we've had some campers already share just about the struggle and hurt of divorce. Not being able to see or talk to a mom because their parents are divorced. And so please be in prayer for just those hearts of those kids. They wouldn't blame themselves, but there'd be healing and confidence in who they are in Christ. Also, we have another camper who isn't really sure about a relationship with Jesus, and at home they don't go to church, they aren't Christians, and so she's really concerned about what does that mean for her to make a decision, and she even stated if she had to choose between Jesus and going to church or her family, she would choose her family. And so we really want her to understand what it means to have a relationship with Christ and how that could be an integral part of her life regardless of how tough it might be at home. Again, check those comments and you can see some more specific things to be praying about. Again, as I mentioned last week, we're nearing the end of our impact campaign, funding for the dining hall. We have a tremendous grant opportunity with the Maybe Foundation. It's a matching grant of $750,000. So we've got a year to reach that. We're hoping to, by the end of this year, to reach that $750,000 and be real close to fully funding the dining hall. The last thing, again, mentioned, we are so excited about this other camp opportunity we have. God's provided a facility for us that will double our capacity so the kids can still come to camp. Again, we have 200 kids on the waiting list that aren't able to make it into overnight camp right now. A little over 50 kids on the wait list for day camp and a dozen kids of leadership development campers that can't make it in. So please be in prayer about this opportunity for us. God has already provided a $3 million and a $2 million gift. Also, another family has stepped up and has offered a $3.5 million gift if we raise another $1.5 million. So we're praying and trusting the Lord to provide that $1.5 million so we can fully fund this other camp. We have a close date of the end of August, and we are excited about what God's doing, and we're trusting Him to continue to provide. So I would love to talk to you about that. Tim or Scott and our development team would love to talk to you about that opportunity as well. So please be in prayer for funding of this other camp. In closing, thank you again for partnering with us. We need your prayers. Thank you for going before the Lord with the needs of our campers and these funding needs we have to continue ministry. So thank you, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.